Your Majesties, Justice Bodies, Your Honors people. You wanted me to share one more moment with the whole that we've been doing, with the whole of the situations through, and with the best ever to share. We're going to continue to making what we do. We are going to make it best. We're going to still developing. We're going to still researching. We're going to still make it right. Maybe it's one reality for today. Much as we've advanced, much as we've concreted so oftenly and so much as the realities, that deservedly is the point for which to beginning. Sorry, one moment through, this is exactly point to the making worthy every choice as took, and every choice that we will take to count like. It's important. Everything as we do is important. Everything that we fight is important. Everything we exist, and not for things to count like, but as most virtuous qualities, capacities, and existentially as persons we are. We know this. So we will work for preserving, keeping, containing, and working it out. As much, sorry, the reality is to work it out, to making this to be counted for the best ever to try and best ever to do. Needly for everybody and needly for me, we really need to making the normal real through. And naturally, which anybody will ever need to reach, and everybody will ever having a very effort for, having the right life is exactly that any existential person will ever seek. Life quality, welfare, good, to making us best ever more than and with stabilized reality to can live through, to can grow, to can making senses as the self-need, the self-progress, the self-projections, longs, any need to cover as a reference for the normal each as persons to live through. Naturally happens conflicts, naturally happens situations that each person knows. The clear fact of all will be how we do between one each other. Not inviting you to make a disaster, not telling you that you would be a disaster or live through disasters, but naturally we've been with so much heated conditions, hidden all over. And so we got to work it out. Naturally, as the need for every person, as the normal for every person, as the reality that anybody goes through and naturally lives. Just one thing. Ever keep yourself abandoned to the status of non-way back, already done, nothing to do, unless to the status of emotional deliverance toward an object device that really matters to understanding what is the right orders, for also emotionally you are not only carefully saved and safely found, but as much what it really, even the painfulest conditions, you know how to rescue what it matters from. Don't you ever trap yourselves. Please ask you. And let's make it count, each breath and each effort, each step of the day and each extended hand, so we can do some good. I love you all and I'm sorry you can. It's too heavy, it's too much. Repeatedly so much terms on the normal understanding which matters and worth us for what we discuss, what we communicate, what we talk, what we make a colloquial instant between. And what the reference of this matters, us, each us, all of us, and the whole that we embrace as the persons we are, and the whole we have on rights given for Israel. So, just today, don't you ever trap what it means for them. Don't you trap yourselves and nothing which it matters, and nobody which it matters. Understanding the way we do and how the need to proceed and how the need to making the right job. Being objective doesn't mean you wouldn't care or you will come cold or you will be like indifferentially for whatever the situations through and throughout, any member of your family, any friend, any social part. And even as most, the clear fact of all which disturbs, we can live through and making the best of what we have. I promise you we will do it, and I promise you we will get the best of our time for this to make one instant at a time and one best ever conquer. I love you all and ask you if you give me just 1 minute. I'm in a situation.